searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Last Epoch. Now, I went ahead and spent some time off screen, and I think I've got most of my issues taken care of. I rolled back my driver about 10 drivers old, and it seems to have taken care of the issue. I'm not sure 100%. I'll have to, well, we'll have to see how the video goes before I completely swear that I think it's good. But when I was doing my testing, I inadvertently did some stuff. Sorry, you guys know I don't try not to do this, but I kind of did it without even thinking. I leveled up Shield Rush Mastery, so Rush Mastery. So now it's 120% mana efficiency. Now, does that mean it's gonna give me mana? Now, it doesn't give me mana. It can't, because that would be broken AF, right? Let's see. No, it's just 100. So it's 120% less mana than it normally would cost. That's gonna be a little. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. Because if it costs 10 mana and it's 120% mana efficiency, that means it should cost no mana. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I'll assume I'm reading it wrong because it doesn't make sense. But I upgraded Shield Rush, and then I took Warrior's Entrance. The wider hit at the end of the Shield Rush has 35% increased area of effect. I'm gonna hit a larger area. Now I'm gonna start going for damage. I thought about going over here, but yeah, I actually like ending up in the middle so that I can do. I mean, I might take the chance to, actually to bounce back from where I started. And I didn't want to go down with the consuming path and all that. And this area is, if you're already mana efficient, it's not as effective than just in, IMO, but I'm going to go for the damage. Now, I did some gearing stuff. That's what I really feel bad about, because I said I was going to do it with you guys on the screen. I found this ring when I was doing my testing, and 18% increase throwing attack damage. Lovely. Subtract 4 from the throwing attack mana cost. Lovely. Adds 15% health gained on potion use. But still, it's a nice ring. I like that shard. 18% increased attack on throwing attack damage, and it decreases the mana. Now you'll notice I'm using a scepter. Well, I had this scepter in my stash, and it already gave me 18% stun avoidance. I was able to use some of the stuff I had in my inventory, in my stash, to break down to get shards so that I can move it all the way to a T5 stun chance. 65% increase stun chance. That's pretty cool. Now, it already had elemental damage and it had the stun chance, so I added critical strike to it, and then health gained on kill. Now, the elemental damage is completely useless to this scepter, because I'm not generating any kind of elemental damage. But it was on there, and I wanted the stun chance. I really wanted to try it out. So let's go ahead and go through this, and we'll see how. Now, here's the funny thing. I just saw a stutter on the recording. That's a ever so slight stutter, but it wasn't on my game screen, which is also kind of weird. Oops, there we go. That shield throw is powerful. Cannot wait till that actually gets a tree done for it. Oh, look at that. Just complete Okay, with the right weapon, mobs, with the right, well, not the right weapon, the right abilities in those weapons, or the right affixes assigned to that weapon or on that weapon. This is just devastating. Can I make these guys just literally just stand there? Stop! I am the law. It's hammer time. Okay, it plays on both levels. Let's see. Void protection, increased minion damage, increased melee attack speed, necrotic damage, minion damage, 2 health gained on kill. The 2 health gained on kill actually isn't bad. I'm gonna drop the grays, they're not really useful as much. Unless they have a shard that I'm looking for, then the grays are actually nice because, oh my god, look at all. Look at that, they couldn't do anything. They're just in there going, I'm useless. I can't do anything. Stop throwing your hammers through me. You're so mean. I know, I'm picking on the mobs now. Now this one, he's got stun avoidance. He's got a good amount of stun avoidance because he didn't give nothing about my stun. He's like, stun? What's stun? With that many mobs and that guy charging me, shield throw is probably the best option. Alright. Now we're back to stunnable enemies. There we go. See, now they're paying attention. Just gonna stand there and watch me. I have such a stunning personality. The mobs can do nothing but just stand there and die. Die, I say. But yeah, there's my new character model with the mace. I'll have to redo my thumbnail now. Which, of course, I love to do, so that won't be a thing. The Forsaken Trail. Not just any trail. The Forsaken Trail. See? It's so bad, the boxes know that it's bad. They come flying at you as soon as you walk in. Probably fell from up there. Which I can actually break with my hammers if I remember correctly. Oh, I thought I could get up there. Oh, there we go. Now, the reason I'm even trying is because there's a possibility they'll drop something. I don't know if I can loot it. No, it's not letting me get that last one. Doom. Now, I almost, for some reason in this game, it's up. You know, I kind of always seem to turn left in this game because the left is up typically. I'm going to try going right this time. Or more down, as the case may be. Oh my god, that's just with 63% increased stun chance. With my 100% stun chance on my hammers that I took, and the extra damage I do to stun. Look at that, an 85%, an 85 point crit because they were stunned. Oh, nice. Chance to dodge hits. Can you dodge stun? Can you dodge stun? Didn't get a chance to even attack me. Like I said, except for mobs that have high stun avoidance, I am literally a walking wrecking crew. Oh, he got a chance to attack. Oh well. I have to let the enemies attack every once in a while. It's gonna be really, really boring. I'm gonna max this out. This is perfect. It grows right into my build. Let's see. I hate the ones where you have to use a potion. Increased melee damage. So it won't I'll take a point. I'll test it out. I don't think it's going to increase my actual damage because I don't believe a thrown hammer is melee damage. But we'll find out. I definitely want to find out. I had 2 points. Ooh. Oh, I'm so close to it. Maybe? Is thrown hammer considered a melee attack? It is physical attack. Oh, yes, boys and girls. I know what I'm going for. That means that, oh yeah. Synergy. Oh. Call out synergy and get calamity. Now, Calamity is really nice. 150% chance to ignite, chance for fire skills, increase fire damage, but you take damage as well. But if you can get ward, if you have a way to completely, you know, constantly generate ward, Calamity's awesome for a mage. Seriously. I'll definitely be putting that one in the storage for later use. Now this area feels more... I think I'm getting some stuns on him. Yeah, he didn't attack as much as he normally did. But this area is very large. Now this is where a fog of war would be nice. So you know what areas that you have gone through when you have it. And I'm not talking like on the screen, like all over the screen of fog of war. I'm talking like the mini map fog of war. You know, this, see, I missed all those areas up there and I'm missing that area up there. You can't move the map independently, so I can't look everywhere, but I think on the mini map, a fog of war would be really nice. I would appreciate it. This guy should be fun. He just stops there. He's like, okay, command me. Stand still. Die. Easy command. Anybody can do it. You just have to be totally committed to getting trounced from the guy behind. Okay, can I stun you? Oh. Be smarter. Run to the side. When he slams his fist down, just turn and run to the side. Oh, I am stunning him. It's not perfect. It's not every time, but I did stun him. Yep, right there. That's a stun for him. Awesome. I'm loving this weapon more and more. Increased, let's see, cast speed, minion damage. Now I've got better armor with increased armor on it already. Oh, dodge rating though. Oh yes. And is that something worth keeping? Yeah, the health regeneration I'll keep. Melee damage. I gotta go back to that skill. Something just made me think. What is that? It said melee damage. Ah, not physical damage, but melee damage. So hand-to-hand damage. So it won't work with my throwing skills, I'm pretty sure then. Oh well. I got really happy there for a second. Okay, and physical damage. So if I was going to try to remake this, get rid of that elemental damage, this would be the nice weapon to put it on. So I might... Ooh, what is that? What's the other one? No, because I don't have the ability to put... Well, I guess I don't need critical strike chance. I'll have to mess around with it. All right, line up, guys, and stand there and take it. I'm not giving up that T5 stun damage. That's awesome. Now, see, the size of the mob and how much health they have, I believe, is what affects their. If they can be stunned. They can also have stun of, like this mob right here. I'm guessing that mob right there is not going to see how much health he has. That's why he's much harder to stun, I think. But that big spider up there with the glowy all around it, I don't think I'll be able to stun that spider very well. Which means my damage will be heavily impacted because I do extra damage to stun mobs. Oh, no, I got a little bit of a stun. I slowed him down. He wasn't able to come in on me. I love the summoned spiders. They look so cool. White and with purple legs and everything. Come on. Oh, here you go. A node where consecutive hammer hits, like the more mobs that a hammer goes through, it does more damage. And going back, and so the going and the coming, so it does more damage, but as it's coming back through, it even does more damage because on the return, it's hitting those same mobs again if they're all in a line. That'd probably be really OP, but it'd be a cool skill. It would make my thrown hammers almost godlike. Dare I say, Thor-like? I had to go there. Hey, I didn't do Temple of Grayskull. I have the power. I have the hammers! See, it doesn't work very well. I mean, I'm willing to go there, but I also don't think it flows. I also like how the mobs, the ranged enemies, have the same attack range as we do. So they can't stand outside of our ranged attack and fire their ranged attack at us. There's a lot of games that do that, and it's rather annoying, so I'm glad they don't. 12, let's see, no longer pierces. No, I want my hammers to pierce. So I'm gonna put a point into rapid throw. And then I'll just go overwhelm, rapid throw, overwhelm, and I'll bounce until that one's maxed, and then I'm gonna be going to this one. That one adds 5-second cooldown. No. So I'll be going to battle rouse, 10% chance per point to regen, 12 health on hit. Now, I wonder, is that going and coming back? Because that's a lot of chances. That might be really worth putting some points into. And I'm only at level 5, so I can still play around with this. See, this one I don't get. If your hammers would spiral, they instead deal 80% increased damage. If your hammers would orbit, if your hammers would chain. Now, is chain going and coming back? Is that considered a chain hammer? Instead, have 40% increased critical strike modifier. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that node would do to my hammers. I'll have to do some testing with that. I don't know if I want to risk it because I'm enjoying the hammers right now. All right, with all the speed I'll be taking, the weighted hammer's at least 1 point into it. Now, I don't want to decrease it that much. And I'll go for Shattering Force to shred their armor. I think that would be a good way to progress my hammer throwing abilities. I want to make the hammers so nasty that I throw them out and stuff just stops, gets stunned, and then just die. Why won't you stun? Don't you want to stun? Everybody else does. Watch. Oh. See, now they've all lined up for me, conveniently. There we go. And when I do have to just stand there and take it, that's why a good shield's important. So dodge and or blocking ability is definitely important for this character. Now, I will be doing a poison build soon. But I want to do it as a Lich. I was watching somebody stream and wow. Some nice abilities. Poison is OP in my opinion. When mixed with the right stuff. Oh, I got he's the boss and I'm stunning him. See how he's like stuttering? He's trying to walk because stun doesn't work so well on the boss minions. He was trying to walk forward but couldn't, and I'm leveling fast today. Nice. All right, so I'm at max speed. Next one I'm going to put in is there and try that out. And of course, Shield Rush gets another point. %20 increased damage. Yeah, I want the increased damage. Because when I do use Shield Rush, I want it to hit, you know, I want to be hitting like a tank. Literally, I'm slamming into you like an Abrams tank. Ooh, drops. Shinies. Look at these real quick. Fire damage. Alright, I'm gonna drop that. Drop that. Health regen I'll keep. I don't need to sort manually. They have a sort button, which I appreciate. Now, developers, what I would love to see is a sort button on the storage chest. That would be really nice. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Nice, nice. He summons a second one too. It doesn't stun very easily, so that's not as useful. All right. Let's see how you feel about... Oh, no, not what I was trying to do. Shield Rush. Oh, yeah. See, with the low mana cost that I have, making that hit as hard as possible is actually really cool. Ooh, 20% increased stun damage. 26%. That's nice. 11% of melee damage as health. See, if it said physical damage, it would work for my hammers. But see, there's another scepter. Scepters get a lot of stun increase chance. So I'm going to have to start breaking down the scepters that have that and I'm trying to put that on another weapon. Now, one thing I would like to see from the developers is weapon class. Like, a sword does better, has a better chance to cut or bleed inherently. Maybe a small chance, but it's got a knack for it. And a hammer type weapon, a mace or the scepter, should have a better chance to stun. Should have an innate where any stun ability on it is affected because it's a hammer. I don't know if that makes sense in last Epoch, but it would be kind of cool. So I'd be better off making a stunnable, a stunning weapon using maces and scepters. You know, blunt style weapons make great stunners, but not great bleeders. But an axe or sword make really good bleeders. Maybe I'm asking too much, but it is. Let's see, stun avoidance actually isn't bad. No, not on potion. I don't like potion use very much. I don't know why. Because I don't use my potion too often. So wasting a shard spot or a skill on something that is dependent on the last time you used a potion doesn't entice me. It doesn't draw me in as bad. Oh, respawn. Revives after 2 seconds. See, at least it's not stun avoidance, because that would be mean right now. Any mob that avoids stun would just be like, just there to annoy me, basically. I'm sorry, that's just too much fun. They run at you and go, oh, wait a second. I'm not supposed to move, am I? I'm supposed to just stand here and take it. Sorry, boss. Give me a second. All right, anything else I missed over here? I don't want to miss out on loot chance. Oh, plus. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Wow, it wasn't doing that much damage to me. Either my hammers were doing good or I was blocking some of that. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can block that. I'll have to pay attention more. See. Let's see. Increased stun chance with melee attack. Oh, and increased stun chance, period. See, a two-handed sword. Two-handed katana sword. Well, let's try to sort items. See if I can get a spot for... I think stun avoidance might be smart to take. Now see that right there, that weapon right there should do a lot of stun damage. It should have an innate ability in the upper part, increase melee damage, melee physical damage. But maybe some of them might have an innate stun ability since it's a blunt weapon. I don't know, it's just an idea. Let me port back real quick. Gotta drop all this stuff. I love every time I come in, I have the they go out and they restack all these boxes, not understanding why I'm breaking them every time I come in. And I can come back and just break all the boxes again. They're so considerate to give me targets for my my utter destructive nature. All that. Let's go back. I got to get to that next waypoint before I end, or I'll have to do all that run again. Not that I'll, you know, hate doing the run. Nothing like that. It's just I don't want to waste your time making the run or level up or make changes again where you guys aren't here to actually see what I did. That's right, stuff spawns back in when you port out and come back, which is fine. They can, all they're gonna do is just stand there and take it. I'm hitting you, what you gonna do about it? I feel like a schoolyard bully. Punching the little kid in the stomach and just taking his lunch money. Stand there and take it. Makes me feel bad almost. The ruins of Wellrin. That guy never even turned around. He never even stood a chance. He was just like standing guard, and he's like, George, what's happening, George? George, what's that sound? George, why am I dead? I mean, it's basically that's what happened to that poor guy. All right, I'm going to assume that gained on kill, sure. Maybe the waypoint's down here? I'm making a guess because I'm not sure. Ooh. If I can... Oh. Okay, so I can block some of that. I just saw a block come up, so you can block that. But it hits so rapidly that... Don't count on block saving you. That hit I'll take. Yeah, that worked out good. And level 18. Alright, so this is the question. See, I don't want to do that. It's like, I don't want to take any of these nodes don't interest me, really. I mean, I guess the one that I use a potion and increases my damage might be the way that I go. Map, do I have? Okay, nope, I haven't toggled it yet. I gotta find the waypoint. Maybe up in this area? Because it's usually near to the entrance. I don't want to say close to the entrance, but it's usually not too far away from the entrance to the area that you find the waypoint. I like these interiors too. Oh, and breakable doors. If I can find a door, you can break it. Oh, hello. Can I stun? Oh, I can stun you. And you will just stand there and take it. Nice. Yeah, I can just grind right through that guy. Oh, yes, waypoint. And there's a door breaking for you. Oh, I broke one half of the door, then the second half of the door. That's kind of cool. Yes, to me, it's important when you can break a door. All right. Council chambers. I want to go back to the council chambers because it has a target dummy, which means I can steadily have the same damage being done to something. So 28 to 36, 32, 65. So I can see those static numbers, right? Now, let's drop a point in this and see if my 29, 73, it might be working. 30, I'm seeing a little bit higher on those numbers. I mean, it's only a small percentage point, but I really think it actually is working. Yeah, I think it is. I'll have to put more points in it to be sure, but I think it is. I'm willing to try it. Worst case scenario, I can come over here and buy those points back. I mean, I can buy that point back right now real quick just to test it. It just costs gold. What's the next one going to cost me? 125 gold. Okay, so the price will keep going up. I let the developers know that I found that tooltip kind of messed up. 25, 28, 27, 34, 26, 33, 63. There's a 72. There's a 50. Maybe it wasn't working. Maybe it was just that it got stunned and I was getting more damage out of it. Now I'm conflicted. Well, I need when I use a potion, I'm in trouble typically. So additional damage on that might be nice. Now, there was a skill. Hold on a second. I want to check something real quick. Okay, so there's nothing in this upper area for Void Knot that I want. So I'm definitely going to go into Sentinel regardless. But there was a skill over here for thrown damage. I was pretty sure. I just have to find it again. Spell and thrown attacks deal 2 additional void damage on hit to the enemy. So an extra, up to an extra 20 damage, possibly. If it's 2 for every point. So yeah, it'd be 20 points of additional damage. So it says melee, it's not for me. Or instantly what? Slain. Oh, wow. Future Strike's actually kind of cool. When you hit an enemy, you have a 10% chance per point to inflict a future attack 2 seconds later that deals 50 void damage. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, that could be devastating. Now, retaliation works for me too. Increased damage per point if you have been hit in the last 4 seconds. Well, no. I guess it would be okay if you were not hit. Hammerhead. Okay, Hammerhead is definitely something I have to go for. And Javelier. So yeah, those two I definitely have to push and max, I think. See, I hate that. The max one is if you've used a potion, and I'm really not one. I'm going to have to because I don't think this... I'll put points into the one for potion use, and then when I'm up to like, 5 or 6 points, I'll take them out. I'll spend the money to take them out and drop them into here and see if it'll do more damage. Because I think that's... I mean, getting armor would be nice. Wait a second. Grants stun chance per point. Oh, this is straight stun chance? Oh, well, guess what? I don't like either one of those because I don't think that one works. I'm going to go for stun chance. I just upped my stun chance. A flat buff to my... Well, not flat, but a percentage chance to my... increase to my stun chance. I'm the Stuninator. What the hell was I thinking? Duh. Alright, guys and gals. That's my time for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.